Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to be reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 4 in Alchemist's Anguish. So last episode we basically got to see more of what the brothers can do and their abilities. They went to this town to look for the Philosopher's Stone, but it ended up being a fake. But it was a really good representation on what Edward can do and basically how smart he is too. Like, he figured out that father so quickly and he exposed him really easily too. So yeah, he's smart. So yeah, I feel like last episode it was more of like about showing us what the brothers can do, their abilities, more of their personality and stuff like that. But at the end, we did get to see the girl and the monster that was next to her. Apparently his name is Gluttony. And I'm assuming that they're working for somebody. I just don't know who it is, and I still don't know what they're after and what they want. So that is where we left off on last episode. For this episode, I'm assuming the brothers went back to the military base and they're gonna get like a new assignment this episode. And we might get to see a little bit more of the girl and what she wants and what her mission is and what she's trying to do, but that's all I got. So far, I'm really enjoying the series, I'm not gonna lie. It's a slow burn, but it's enough to keep me on my toes. So let's see what this episode's about and let's see if they get a new assignment. If you guys are enjoying my Fullmetal Alchemist series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Without further ado, this could be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 4 in Alchemist's Anguish. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. God, that mustache.
You are Bas Grön, the Iron Blood Alchemist, correct?
Why? Who's asking?
Foolish alchemists who have turned their backs on the ways of God shall all be punished.
I see. You must be the bloodthirsty murderer who's been making a habit of targeting state alchemists lately.
Okay, he's the Blood Iron. Okay.
Well, this time, you picked the wrong target.
And the other guy's just a killer.
Try this. A little more.
He's relying too much on his power.
That wasn't so difficult.
You can't just rely on your power. You have to have like some sort of combat to back you up in case your power don't work. Like that.
No. How?
He's just gonna squeeze the face. Or that. Shit. Okay. So we got an alchemist killer on the loose. Okay.
The man doing this is a traitor. I want him stopped.
Easier said than done.
Lieutenant Breda.
Right. Jeez. The Colonel's sure letting his work pile up again, huh?
Well done on the Lior case, you two. Nice work. I appreciate you resolving the matter.
No big deal. It's not like we did it for you.
Right.
Damn.
The Philosopher's Stone. Another false lead?
Yeah, after all that, the stone was a fake. Even so, the power it gave Cornella was real enough.
I don't think it was his power, though.
Chimera right in front of us.
I still wonder how he was able to use the stone to do that.
It was the power that the girl gave him. How much you want to bet?
It might be worth looking into. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something that could help us restore our bodies.
It might help if you consulted a specialist. Huh? The Sowing Life alchemist, Shou Tucker. He's done some heavy research into chimera transmutation.
You want something, don't you?
Don't doubt my motives. I'm trying to repay you for your work on the Lior case.
Doing you a favor is better than being indebted to you.
Damn. I mean,
2
I'll
years ago,
take what you can
Tucker
get, but...
transmuted a chimera that could understand human speech. That earned him his certification as a state alchemist.
I understand human speech. You mean... Wait, you mean it talks? A chimera?
Right. Supposedly. It only said one thing. I want to die.
Man, this house is huge.
Fucking Christ.
You okay, Ed?
The dog is bigger than him.
Now that we're all settled in, let me say that it's a pleasure to meet you, Edward. As the Colonel told you, I'm the Sowing Life alchemist, Shou Tucker.
Ed is interested
Wait,
in the
talk
field
again?
of biologic alchemy. He would like to have a look at your research, if that's possible.
If you want me to show you the tricks I've got up my sleeve, it's only fair you show me
That's
the tricks
Chuck
you've got
Hoover.
up yours as well. It's the code we live by, equivalent exchange.
Wow.
Now, why are you interested in bioalchemy? Oh.
Wow, I didn't know 17's VA was in this.
You transmuted your mother? As an 11-year-old child?
Oh, so it was only a year ago.
I see. So that's what earned you the title Fullmetal Alchemist. You've had a rough time of it for someone so young. But why don't you go ahead and take a look at my laboratory?
God damn, what the fuck?
Amazing!
This is my library. Feel free to look around.
All right.
God, does Chuck Hooper voice everybody like that? I just hear 17. And Chuck Hooper does sound like that. Like, that's his actual voice. He's not doing a character, which is crazy. He's not as monotoned in real life, but pretty damn close. I met him, by the way, if you guys don't know. That dog is attached to him, bro.
Alexander says that he wants to play too.
Aw.
That's what you want, is it? You've bested me twice, dog. Playtime is over. I will not lose this time! I, Edward Elric, will use my considerable powers to vanquish you! You mangy mod!
Bro, it's a dog.
Oh, Mr. Tucker, I almost forgot. I've got a message for you. It's from the Colonel. He says, don't forget, assessment day is coming soon.
Yes. Please assure him I know.
Right.
I get an iffy vibe from him.
What does assessment day mean?
Yeah.
State alchemists have to report on their research once a year in order to keep their certification.
Okay. What's he been working on?
See, last year, Nina, your daddy didn't get a very good evaluation. Unless I do something really impressive this year, I won't be a state alchemist anymore.
Okay, so what's he gonna do?
I have to try hard. Or we'll be left with nothing. Again.
What risks are he's gonna take? So yeah, I don't think the guy is a villain, but he's definitely gonna do something bad in order to cover his own ass. I don't know, I get the feeling he might be working for a bad guy or some shit like that, or he's gonna make a deal with someone like that. I don't know, something's not sitting right now. He's gonna do some sketchy shit. But okay, I was not expecting Chuck Hooper to be in this. I wonder who else is gonna be in this series that I can recognize that I just don't know yet, because nobody's voice besides his voice sounds familiar yet. Roy's kinda does, but doesn't at the same time. I probably heard his VA once and that's it, but I don't know it well enough to tie it to another character that I know. I think one of you guys said that Chris Sabat is in this too, so I don't know who he is in this series. But okay, so far we got a alchemist killer on the loose. Tucker is under a crazy amount of pressure to do something big to keep his job, basically. And the brothers, they're just learning more. So I wonder if they're going to be involved in whatever Tucker has planned, or I wonder if they're going to be the ones to discover what he's doing and kind of put an end to it, but also resulting in his death. And I'm talking about Tucker's death. I don't know, man. Something's not sitting right. But for now, let's see what he does.
Your mother left 2 years ago?
Daddy said she went back to live at her parents' house.
It must get kind of lonely with just you and your dad living in this big house.
Did she leave or did she die?
Not really. Daddy's so nice, and plus I've got Alexander to play with, too.
Aww.
Hey, you mangy mutt! Looks like you could use some exercise.
Let's go too, Nina.
She riding the dog? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The dog got him again. It must kill Ed knowing that the dog is bigger than him.
Why this guy is only targeting state alchemists and no one else? If it's the military he's trying to hurt, he could go after normal soldiers. Surely soldiers would be easier to kill than highly skilled alchemists, especially ones that have been state certified.
That's why he's going after them, because he's going after the most powerful ones.
There must be any number of people who envy them for their positions. Or perhaps they feel they have not upheld their creed, alchemist be thou for the people. Sure, who have not forgotten the role that state alchemists played in the Ishvalan Civil War.
Ooh.
I have a report, sir. A canvas has revealed that yesterday at 9:30, or right around that time, a man with a large scar on his face was sighted in the Central City train station by multiple station employees.
All right.
Station? Looks like that bastard got away.
Before I earned my state alchemist certification, our life was terrible. We were so poor in those days. My wife couldn't stand living that kind of life.
So she left.
So she left us.
Yep. Okay, so she didn't die,
I can't
she
afford
left.
to fail this assessment. I don't want to go back to those days again. I don't even think I could. I've got an idea. Do you want to play with Daddy tomorrow?
Really?
Oh no. What weird shit is he gonna do with his daughter? Don't tell me he's gonna experiment on his daughter and does some sketchy shit to change her or something.
Mr. Tucker!
Hey, Nina!
Is the daughter dead?
Mr. Tucker!
Is the dog
There
dead?
you are. So you are home.
Did he just merge the daughter and the dog?
I did it, boys. I finally did it.
What'd he do?
A chimera that understands human speech.
He merged?
Let me show you. Listen to me. That person over there, that's Edward.
That person, Edward.
Yes, that's very good. Well done.
That's amazing. It can actually talk.
Now I don't have to worry about losing my certification.
Where's his daughter?
That person, Ed.
Where's his daughter?
Big Brother Ed.
Did he do what I said?
Mr. Tucker, when did you first get your state certification?
Let's see. It was 2 years ago.
And when did your wife leave you?
That was 2 years ago, too.
So wait, that's his wife?
Just have one more question for you. Nina and Alexander. Where are they?
You did it again! 2 years ago it was your wife. This time, you used your own daughter and her dog to transmute a talking chimera! You can only do so much with animals after all.
Yeah, so I was right.
It's easier when you start with a human, isn't that right?
He merged the two. That's fucked. Can it be reversed?
Look at you, Fullmetal Alchemist. Look at your leg, your arm, your brother. Those things are also the result of messing around with somebody's life, aren't they?
But he didn't do it on purpose. That's the difference. You did it on purpose.
We're the same. You're just like me.
No.
Oh, but yes, we are.
No.
The opportunity was right in front of us, and we took it. We had to, even though we knew it was against the rules. No.
But it was different reasons. You're just fucking crazy, dude. Wow, he literally took his daughter and dog and merged them.
Edward, no. Daddy.
That's crazy.
Hurt Daddy.
He hurt you. I wonder how he did this.
I'm sorry. Even with all our power, we can't do anything to change you back.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry.
They're gonna put him out of the misery and kill him?
Like hell you're staying a state alchemist.
Report it.
Like hell.
Can we play now?
Is Al gonna kill him, or is Ed?
If ever there was an example of the devil's work in this world,
Yeah.
this case would definitely be it.
The devil, huh? You will more than likely come across cases like this again in the future.
That's crazy.
And you may end up having to get your own hands dirty as well.
Nina.
How did he do that? That's my question. Ah, shit. How did he get in there?
Shou Tucker, correct?
Who are you? Not military. Who are you? How did you get in here? There were military police out front.
Not anymore.
Foolish alchemists who turn their backs on the ways of God shall be punished.
Oh, so he kills him. Okay. Is he gonna kill the dog too? I don't even know what to call that thing.
You poor creature. Once you've been given this form, there is no way of separating you again.
Okay. You gonna kill him?
At least, your passing will be in peace.
Yeah. I probably would have done the same thing. How did he do it? That's my question.
2 human souls have just been returned to you.
So he thinks he's doing justice.
Loving arms. Please grant these poor lost souls everlasting peace and salvation.
Yeah. Alrighty, and that was episode 4 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, now I can see why you guys say this is dark. Again, like, it's not dark for me. I was just surprised that they actually crossed that line. Because when it comes to with dark things with me, I think it, I just don't say it because I'm not sure if they're gonna actually cross that line themselves. And yeah, it turns out they do. Because yeah, the first thing that I thought when I saw that mutated thing, he merged the two together. He merged the dog and his daughter. But I was thinking to myself, nah, they wouldn't cross that line. There's no way. No, they did. So I was like, okay, wow. So now I have an idea of how dark they can actually get. But okay, so yeah, he's no more. But based on like so far how this is going, it looks like there's not an overall plot yet. Each episode kind of gets their own individual plot. Like last episode, it was the priest. This episode, it was more of like that scientist dude. But we are getting teased a little bit of an overall plot. We just got introduced to this alchemist like killer. We still have that girl that we keep seeing here and there. So they're involved in like, you know, the overall plot, and we're just kind of building up to all of that. And as we are, we're just seeing like these mini plots basically. But something tells me that the assassin and the girl, they are not aligned. Because from what I'm getting at, the assassin thinks he's actually doing justice, and the girl, I don't know what the fuck she wants, but she seems evil, and she knows it too. But okay, so the assassin ended up killing both of them. The dad definitely deserved to die, and I'm kind of glad that he put that thing out of his misery. Like, oh my gosh. But I wonder in next episode how that's going to affect it. Like how it's going to affect next episode. Are we going to focus a lot more on him? Or are we going to get teased of the girl again? Or are we just going to get another individual plot? But damn, so much for Chuck Hoover being in this. He played one character in one episode, and it wasn't a good character either. Oh well. But yeah, for next episode, let's see if we're going to continue on the assassin guy, the girl, or we just get a new plot, but like a mini plot. If you guys are enjoying my Fullmetal Alchemist series so far, and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.